G'day guys, what's going on and welcome back to the Bit of Footy YouTube channel. Now in today's video we'll be reacting to my 2021 AFL season predictions, and we will also be comparing how many predictions I got right in this video compared to how many predictions I got right in my pre-2021 AFL ladder predictions video as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Here we go. Oh jeez, we're in the old room, we're in the old setup in the room across from where I am at the moment. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's see how I did. Here we go.
In 18th spot, I'm going to put the Adelaide Crows. Obviously,
Adelaide Crows in 18th spot. Let's have a look at how they did, the Adelaide Crows. I think they finished around 15th to 14th this season, the Adelaide Crows. So I think that's a incorrect prediction. And yes, so they finished 15th spot. So they did better than 2020. The year 2020 that they had, but yeah, they finished in 15th, so that is already one incorrect prediction. This is going to be a long incorrect video.
In 17th spot, I have the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Obviously got a few players during the...
Well, I was closer in that aspect. They finished 17th. They finished 18th, North Melbourne, and I predicted them to finish 17th, obviously. So that one's not too bad of a prediction. I got one spot off. Collingwood actually finished 17th, funny enough. So basically my whole household either goes for Collingwood or North Melbourne. There's one person here that goes for Richmond. But yeah, basically the family is divided into Collingwood and North Melbourne supporters. So for us to finish 17th and 18th, you can imagine how the household felt.
Coming in 16th spot, I think will be the Essendon Bombers. Obviously, they...
Essendon Bombers. The Essendon Bombers finished 8th this season. So far, this is the most incorrect call I have made. They finished 8th, so they actually finished 8 spots further. Then I predicted them to finish, I think I predicted them to finish 16th because they had a few players that left the club and all that, and they didn't have the most... on paper, they didn't have like the best list, and obviously they still don't, but I think I said that their list wasn't good enough to make the top 8 or whatever it was, but yeah.
Coming in 15th spot, this may be a bit controversial, but I feel like the Swans will finish 15th. They've got...
Oh, now this is a massive off. The Swans finished 6th spot, so they finished 9 more spots than I predicted them to finish. Bloody hell. So far, I have got 0 correct. And the closest one I got was North Melbourne. Jesus, I've had a horror here. I've had an absolute shocker in this video.
In 14th, I have the Hawthorne Hawks. They've got a...
Hawthorne Hawks in 14th. The Hawthorne Hawks finished 14th. So I've got one. I've got one on the board. Let's go. That is one that I will never forget.
13th spot, I have the Gold Coast Suns. They've got a good...
The Gold Coast Suns in 13th spot. The Gold Coast Suns finished in 16th, so I was 3 spots off. So that's another close prediction. I'll take that. I will take that. That's another close prediction on the board there.
In 12th spot, I have the Gws Giants. I feel like they'll sort of drop off.
GWS finishing 12th. Well, in the end, GWS made the top 8 and finished 7th. So I was 5 spots off the correct answer here, but... yeah, not that bad of a call. I think I was just going off, in this video I was going off the 2020 season and how the Giants sort of finished outside the 8, and I didn't really think they'd be able to climb themselves back into the 8, especially with the loss of Jeremy Cameron as well. But yeah, they proved me wrong, finished in 7th position, and there we go. So another incorrect call in this video.
Coming in 11th, I've got the Melbourne Demons. Obviously, they've got the
fucking hell. Well, the D's finished on top of the ladder, and they won the premiership. So this is the biggest incorrect call of this video. I just didn't think they could do it after the 2020 season they had, but yeah, they absolutely proved me wrong, and I think they proved a lot of people wrong.
10th spot, I have the Fremantle Dockers. Had a great
Fremantle
season
Dockers in 10th
year.
spot.
And
the Fremantle Dockers finished 11th. Oh, far out. That is another 1 spot off. Bloody hell, man. If St Kilda didn't absolutely beat the shit out of them, I'll tell you what, I maybe would have had a sniff.
In ninth spot, I have the Carlton Blues, or the Navy Blues.
Now, the reason I put Carlton in ninth spot is because I did a pre-2021 AFL ladder predictions video, like before the pre-season had even happened. And I put Carlton in like 13th, 14th spot. I don't specifically remember which spot I put them. Carlton fans fucking abused me. Well, not abused me physically, but they fucking, you know, were keyboard warriors for their own club and absolutely gave me a spray and said, what is wrong with you? Why would you put Carlton in like 14th spot or whatever? So in this video, I put them in 9th spot just so I wouldn't get attacked by Carlton supporters. And I didn't end up getting attacked by Carlton supporters, so I was happy about it. But yeah, in the end, they did finish 13th spot. So my pre-2021 AFL ladder predictions video was sort of correct. So Carlton fans, get stuffed, mate.
Coming in 8th spot, I put the Collingwood Magpies. I still feel like...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bit of footy from the past. Well, they finished 17th, Collingwood. This was definitely the most biased call I had in this video. Obviously, because I go for Collingwood. I don't know why I put them in 8th spot. Even like in my pre-2021 predictions video, I had Collingwood outside the 8. I don't know why I decided to put them in 8th spot in this video.
In 7th spot, I'm going to put the West Coast Eagles. I feel like...
West Coast Eagles in 7th spot, eh? Well, they finished in 9th spot. They finished 9th on the ladder, so they were 2 spots out of where I predicted them, and 1 spot out of the 8. I don't know, I just felt like the Eagles were a bit disappointing this season. Didn't really play as a lot of people would have expected them to. But you know, probably next year they'll be up and about and probably make the 8 or be close to making the 8, but we'll see how they go. But yeah,
in 6th spot, I'm going to put the Saints. Now, it was really between the Dogs and the Saints.
Hell. Well, there's the team that I got 4 spots off in this one. The Saints finished in 10th spot. So there's another incorrect call for me. This, I don't know how many incorrect calls that is out of 10. Out of how many teams have done so far, but I think I've only got 1 correct call in this entire video.
Now, I've put the Dogs in 5th.
Dogs in 5th. Like I said, and they finished 5th, so I've got 2. I've got 2 out of how many in this video? Yeah, thanks to the Brisbane Lions, I got this prediction correct. The Dogs would have finished 4th if the Lions, you know, didn't get their percentage up in that win over the Eagles. So thank you to the Brisbane Lions for making me get this prediction correct.
In 4th spot, I have the Port Adelaide Power finishing 4th spot.
Port Adelaide Power finished 2nd, so I was 2 spots off the ball. How many times do I want to be 1 or 2 spots off the ball in my predictions?
In 3rd spot, I have the Richmond Tigers. Obviously, they'll be playing a lot more games.
Bloody hell, yeah, they finished in 12th spot. So the number 9 is eluding Richmond again. They finished 9 spots to where I predicted them to finish. They just cannot escape the number 9, Richmond.
In 2nd spot, I have the Brisbane Lions coming in 2nd spot.
Brisbane finished in 4th spot. So like Port Adelaide, I was 2 spots off. There you go. I was 2 spots off again. But so far, the top 4, I've gotten 2 teams correct in the top 4. Not their positions, but that's just for them to make the top 4. So that's not too bad.
And in 1st, that only leaves the Geelong Cats. So I've picked the Cats to come in.
Where I want to have a look at something. And I think Geelong would have finished on top of the ladder if they beat Melbourne. But Melbourne won that game and put themselves on top of the ladder and Geelong in 3rd spot. So I was correct for so long. This prediction was correct for so long during that game until the D's came back from like 40 plus points and won that game after the siren. So, alright, so the next section of the videos is where I predict the awards like the Rising Star, the Brownlow and everything. So let's see who I predicted for all these.
And I'm
the
going
Rising
to
Star
Matt
first.
Rowell to win it. You've probably heard this in every prediction video, but
well, I was probably right in every prediction video before the season started. Matt Rowell was getting chucked around a lot for Rising Star. Then he got injured, and when he came back, he sort of didn't play the footy that, you know, we have seen Matt Rowell play in his first few games. So yeah, it was kind of weird to see him drop off a little bit, but yeah, he wasn't getting the rising star after he got injured, unfortunately. So hopefully next season Matty Rowell has a good season.
The Coleman, I feel like Jeremy Cameron is going to win the Coleman with a bag of 62 goals throughout the season. He's going to be...
Jeremy Cameron got 39, so I was 23 goals off that prediction. Another prediction incorrect. Bloody hell, I am just shit at predicting things.
For the Brownlow prediction, this may be a bit controversial, but I picked Marcus Bontempelli. Now, during the game against Melbourne...
And the Bonts finished second in the Brownlow. So again, I was another one spot off. Even in the Brownlow prediction, I get one spot fucking off. Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
And the last prediction I'm going to predict is the premiers for 2021, and it is going to be the Geelong Cats.
Well, fuck. Yeah, Geelong got knocked out by the eventual premiers, so that didn't go well either. Yeah, bloody hell. My predictions with the Cats have just went downhill there. But yeah, that's the end of the reaction. That's the end of the video there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers.